Hello saxophone players and welcome to the London Saxophone School. My name is Martino Skovakriki and today we're talking about how to produce your first note on the saxophone. This video is aimed for those of you who have never played saxophone before in your life, or for those of you who already play but somehow are struggling getting a clear note, or feel you're making too much effort physically to actually get the note out. For this, you only need your neck, your mouthpiece, and your reed. You don't need the saxophone body for now, you just need this. Let me show the exercise and then we'll break it down together and we'll talk about it. Okay. The exercise is in three phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Really simple. In phase 1, the only thing you want to think of is blowing a lot of air into this thing. Okay, I'll just... That's what you're aiming for. For 1 second, just forget you have to play, that your aim is to play a note. Just forget about it and focus on having that big stream of air going through the thing. Okay? Remember, your embouchure is still in place. My embouchure is still in place. Here, I have my teeth in here, I have my lip in here, right? But my muscles here, everything's loose. Right? So there's no pressure from my lip to the reed. Nothing. There's nothing happening on the reed. So the reed, it's stable and it doesn't vibrate. Okay, that's what you want. So really relax. Remember, in phase 2, the only thing you want to do is start applying a little bit of pressure from your lip to the reed. That's the only thing. A little pressure. So what you get is you get a different sound in air. So you go from phase 1, which is what's happening here is you are closing the reed down slightly, right? With your lip pressure, you're closing the reed, so you're making the gap smaller. So air, it's forced to travel faster, and that's what's creating the different sound. Okay? So it sounds like this, phase 1 to phase 2. Right? Pay attention to my bottom part in here and see what's happening here in phase 2. I'm just making this really obvious so you can see the movement on my lip to the reed. And be really comfortable, most of all, in getting from phase 1 to phase 2. So you get that distinct sound between the two phases. That's really important because that's going to give you a really great control of the lip movement. Once you're fine with that, go to phase 3. Now, phase 3 is exactly the same as phase 2. You just increase the amount of pressure from your lip to the reed, right? So magically, naturally, you're going to have an appearance of the note. So the note is going to come out like that. Let me show you. So phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Right? So you have that gradual increase. You're building up the pressure, the tension here. So the reed, you're putting the reed in vibration gradually. And that's what you want. The common thing to do for many beginners is try to get the note straight away. And that's what happens, right? Because if you're forcing it too much, if you're trying too much, you're closing the gap in here, like this. So there's no air going through. And you get that. But if you do this little exercise in here, you're gonna come from a very, very relaxed state in your muscles here. So the sound will come out naturally and the way it should be. And remember, the pressure that you need from here to here, it's less than what you think. So by doing this, you're actually taking your pressure, your tension, gradually until you get the note. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 1, a lot of air, increase the lid pressure, phase 2, even more lid pressure in phase 3, and then the note magically appears. That's how to produce your first note. Give it a try, give it time. So give it a try, give it a week-ish. And depends, more or less, depending on you. But I bet like towards the end of the week possibly, you won't even have to do phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 anymore, but you just start your note, bang on phase 3, because you would have internalized phase 1 and phase 2, and your note will be just like that. So give it a try, have fun, happy practice, and look forward to seeing you again in the next video.